this unboxing is books that are distributed by Penguin Random House, and they are available now, and they were starting September 3rd. And I believe these are books from Candlewick Press. All right, so let's get started. The first are two board books that are a pair. A lot of these board books come in pairs, and it is by Jarvis, who is a prolific illustrator and author. And these are kind of spins off nursery rhymes, it looks like. Yeah, little, almost like fractured nursery rhymes. This is a sort of a funny version of This Little Piggy Went to Market, and it has numbers. And this is one of Mary Had a Little Lamb, and this one mixes in colors. So it looks cute. Jarvis has just a really appealing illustration style, and I think kids would love that these are funny and it's a spin of something that they might already know. Oops. The next one is a picture book by Wendy Meddour, illustrated by Daniel Egneus. Grandpa's Top Threes. Oh, so it looks like a grandfather, grandson picture book. So it's a story about, it could be a story about dementia or Alzheimer's. So it's about their relationship and when Grandpa stopped talking. He said he gardens. So he either, or it could be he can't hear. So I'm not quite sure what it is. Oh no, but Grandpa does talk, so it's not a hearing issue. And so it's just kind of how they're connecting with sort of their top three. And so, yeah, I don't know what the other theme is, like if it is about memory loss or grief. But yeah, it looks like a really interesting story. And yeah, it'll be great, especially if kids have complicated relationships with their grandparents. The next one is The Knight Who Said No by Rowland, illustrated by Kate Hindley. And it already looks funny, right? You got a funny looking dragon, you got a knight, just, I mean, the illustration already, you know this is going to be fun and funny. And so this is by Noisy Crow, which is an imprint. And it is a rhyming picture book. And it's like a nice little kid, I guess, the only one in this village. And it's kind of about the dragon that they're afraid of. And I guess the first time this like really good-natured little knight says no. So there's definitely that phase of kids where they say no to everything. Oh, and here's the dragon. And she does look a little scary. But it turns out you can say other words besides no, and it looks like they become friends. So it looks like a fun story, especially for kids in the no phase. So Smell My Foot, and this is a new series by Cece Bell, who is, if you know El Defo, that's like her Newbery honor book. And so this is like a graphic novel early chapter book, and it's funny. It is very cute and funny, and easy to read. And just you have like these two characters, the chick and then Brain, and they, you know, they're very good friends, and it's very funny, easy to read. I mean, this is just going to be a hit. Especially great for kids who are just starting to read independently or are not sure if they like reading, because that is a book that will win kids over. Because, I mean, smelling your foot. And actually the foot doesn't smell, so it's just cute and funny. Yeah, I like that a lot. I highly recommend that one. Astro Girl by Ken Wilson Max is the last book. And, like, yes, there have been a ton of astronaut, Apollo, moon themed books this year, because I finally realized it's the 50th anniversary of the Apollo landing on the moon. And so there's still more for space travel. And it's too bad, because, like, kind of in our United States space program, like, we haven't really had that many interesting breakthroughs other than, like, the Hubble telescope images. But, like, nothing really, like, for the 50th year. Although my kid said there was someone who worked on that, and like he died on the day of the landing, and he had worked on that project, like in the control, not tower, but like in the control room. And so I don't know, there's just not that many achievements, I guess, recently to really ignite kids about space travel and astronauts like the way it was when I grew up, and that was sort of front and center. So I don't know. So I guess all these stories about astronauts are, I guess, a way for kids to sort of get reacquainted with our space program. Here, this one is one of the few that is centered around females. So that's great. And this one I didn't even know about her. First woman born in India. Yeah, so great. A female-themed astronaut story, which is needed and appreciated. So again, these books have been on sale since September 3rd, and thank you to Candlewick Press and Penguin Random House, and thank you all who watched this video.